let's look at this indices question here. We are supposed to solve this expression here, and what you see is that x is in the power position of the base here. In order to solve such questions, what we must aim to do is to make the base of all the terms the same. Correct? So once you have the base on the left hand side and the right hand side to be the same, then you can use that as a basis for comparison. All right, so let's go about doing this. So we have 3 times 81 to the power x equals to 1. Now we can see that there is already a base 3 here, so we want to make 81 also to be a base 3 term. Okay, how do we go about doing it? Now of course you can try out with your calculator, or if your mental sums are already good, you may straight away know the answer. Okay, but to do it systematically, how can you go about doing it? All right, so definitely I think we all know that 9 square is 81. Correct? So 9 times 9 is 81, and we also know that 9 is 3 square. Correct? So 3 square, which is 9, and you square of that, which is 9 square, will give you 81. Correct? So if you look back at our indices rule, which says am to the power of n is am times n. So in this case, what you have is 3 to the power of 4 is equals to 81. Okay, so this is how you can systematically change the base, okay, so that 81 can then be represented by 3 to the power of 4. All right, now the next step is coming back here. So we have 3 times 3 to the power of 4 to the power x equals to 1. All right, so to solve or simplify this, we come back to this same rule here. So we can say that 3 times 3 to the power of 4x is equals to 1. Okay, 1, okay, how do we represent it with base 3? So the indices rule basically says the a to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So any base raised to the power of 0 will definitely be equals to 1. So I can rewrite 1 as 3 to the power of 0. Now on the left hand side, I have two terms. How do I combine them? So again, I go back to my indices rule that says am multiplied by an is equals to am plus n. Correct? So here the base, which is a, is the same. So for the power here is actually 1, correct? So when I want to combine them, I'll get 3 to the power of 1 plus 4x equals to 3 to the power of 0. Okay, and now what do you see? Both the bases are the same. So if both the bases are the same, it also means that both the power terms are the same. Alright, so the next step is to now relate the both of them and solve for x. So I can write that 1 plus 4x equals to 0. Alright, so 4x is equals to minus 1, which implies that x is equals to negative 1/4. Alright, so that is your answer for this question. Okay, so I hope this example has given you an idea on how to solve such indices questions. Thank you.